the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks. They're on the Texans sideline. Look at their head coach, D'Amico Ryans. These guys coming in refreshed after that early season bye. On the opposite side, that's Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. This guy's no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Pete Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Here's Trayvon Smith with the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out, our 2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now in his third season out of Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of the season. Make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
Stroud off of play action. Completes it downfield to Kirk. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown.
Okay, that is simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he was able to throw that ball right over their heads.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. Yeah, bringing them out to one of the league's best stories from last season, wasn't he? Former number 3 overall pick, coming off that career-defining year, Sam Darnold.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if there's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here. In the opening script, they plan for all week long. Play your game. Not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
From the 30 on second down. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. A small gain up to about the 32. Stopped there by the fourth-year ball hog coming off his first All-Pro nomination, Derek Stingley Jr. Darnold with it on 3rd and short. He'll make a big play on the ground. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can win by that defense.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up third down.
From the gun, Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down after a short gain. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
First and 10. At their own
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Begin the drive with Chubb. He breaks the tackle. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short. Again, it's Chubb. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down, Houston.
Stroud throwing here on first. Flush down out to his left. Finding Collins. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Stroud doing his best to work quickly here. Second and 10 now. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
19 yards.
Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Texans.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. And the man is there to knock that away. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Throwing again. It's Stroud. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. They strike for 20-30 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. First down, Stroud. Vacates quickly left side. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Seahawks nothing. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Seahawks taking the field for their second possession. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. First and 10. Darnold. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
Brings up second and 2 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39. Looking downfield, snagged by Oreo. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First and 10.
He can run it. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
13 more yards. That's another Seahawks.
Working inside the red zone. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
When they were in their defensive meeting is give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Escapes the ball hit, and he fumbles it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
And they'll throw this instead, try to catch him off guard. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. He's got it at the 30. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half.
Amy Fairbairn and the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. So as we get set to begin the third quarter, it's the Seattle offense who's going to be out there first. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 11.
Darnold. Completed over the middle. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
Give up the cut to Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Taken down.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap. Darnold hit and he fumbles it. And the Texans have recovered it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans push their lead further to start the half. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
Seahawks nothing. Amy Fairbairn and the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Darnold. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. They go with Walker here. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up second and...
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Seahawks who have possession. They've got a lot of work to do, Brock. They are in a massive hole. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To throw. Here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Darnold now to throw. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Texans 36-yard line.
It's money in left. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. And again, it's Darnold. They're able to drop it. They've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. Great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Now Darnold. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's got him that 1st down as he hits the deck safely. They're going to be looking at 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And that's good for another Seahawks.
Walker. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks putting up points in a game decided. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
One after up is good for Myers. And the Seahawks cut the lead by a quarter, down out of 21.
Seahawks 7.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Getting out to his left. They connect on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. There's a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Going to pass it here. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead.
Seahawks 7. Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's Donald. Here's a screen out for Walker. And he can't escape Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. So the Texans come away with their own win. Well, it's all about one word right now, partner. Momentum. Getting this win gives you a ton of it, and that should really play to their advantage as they prep for their next opponent.
Can I give you another one, too? How about confidence? Not only is momentum on their side, but they're going to be real confident after how they executed to get the win in this one. They keep that mindset through to the next time out. They're going to be very tough to beat.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Seattle.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty to get you caught up on. We start in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the Miami Dolphins. And it's Cedric Tillman. He's going to look at the catch and then look upfield and watch this. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Browns come away with the victory. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys at home to take on Washington. And this is George Pickens. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Cowboys are getting hot. It's a 3rd straight win, and they take this one in style. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's a big play by the Bengals defense. They could only muster 1 takeaway all night, but it was a big one right here. The Bengals come away with the victory, this one in front of their home crowd. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying good night. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.